Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Tiffany Spicer, and I'm honored to serve as the Superintendent of Schools for Waco Independent School District. When I joined our team, I had the privilege of taking part in opening 3 new buildings, which will open next fall, but also the opportunity to start our attendance boundary program here in Waco Independent School District. In November 2021, our community supported a $355 million bond, which provided for the construction of the new G.W. Carver Middle School that opened in August 2023. It now serves not only Carver Middle School, but also the former Indian Springs Middle School student population. In 2024 of August, a new state-of-the-art facility opened to replace the original Tennyson Middle School. And in August 2025, a new Waco High School, new Kendrick Elementary, and an extensive expansion and renovation of South Waco Elementary will be completed. The new larger Kendrick Elementary and expanded South Waco Elementary, supported in the 2021 bond program, provide the space to move Alta Vista Elementary students into a new, modern learning facility and close that campus. With increased capacity and school closures supported by the passage of the 2021 bond program, a citizens committee with parents, staff, and administration from across the district has been meeting to propose new attendance zones within the Waco ISD school boundaries. In November, as the committee began its work, we also sought input through an online survey tool called Thought Exchange. More than 1,000 members of our Waco ISD community shared responses to the question of what they felt were the most important things we needed to consider in this work. What we learned from our community closely aligned with the board's guidance to the committee, and that is what has been informing the committee's efforts. We are here to provide information on the committee's recommended attendance zone maps and seek additional input from the public. Thank you for listening. Now let's start reviewing the recommendations from our committee. The first map on the screen illustrates the recommended elementary attendance zones. Changes reflected here focus on Alta Vista's closure and the increased capacity at Kendrick and South Waco Elementary. The green zone represents the recommended South Waco Elementary attendance zone, and the cranberry-colored zone represents the recommended Kendrick Elementary zone. The portion of the current Alta Vista zone that is east of I-35 would attend South Waco Elementary, and the portions of Alta Vista zone that are located west of I-35 would attend Kendrick Elementary. The northern boundary for the South Waco Elementary zone stays the same. The southern boundary follows Loop 340 until we get to the east, Tinsley Road, and then it follows Flat Creek, which is the boundary line for the district. Now, as we look at Kendrick Elementary, the recommended Kendrick zone follows South Valley Mills and then follows Franklin down to 340. And then again, it follows the southern boundary line of the district, which is North Flat Creek. For the middle school recommended zones, the committee really focused on balancing enrollment and maintaining feeder patterns. The West Avenue Elementary attendance zone will be moving from the former Indian Spring Middle School, now all G.W. Carver Middle School zone in brown on the map, to the Cesar Chavez Middle School zone in light blue on the map. You will notice that its location is closer to Cesar Chavez than it is to Carver, and it will help with some of the balancing of the enrollments both for middle and high school feeder patterns. The recommended Cesar Chavez attendance zone would be expanded down 17th Street to West Waco Drive just for 1 block, and then it follows Texas Two-Spur to Gorman Avenue until it hits North 21st Street. Then the boundary follows North 21st Street until it hits Colcord. It follows Colcord Street all the way to North 9th Street, and then it follows 84 to the Brazos River, and then it follows the Brazos River to I-35, and then it meets up with the current zone. The boundary I have described is the boundary for the West Avenue Elementary School that is shifting from G.W. Carver to Cesar Chavez Middle School. At the high school level, it is the same changes, so the same street names are changing to include West Avenue Elementary and the Cesar Chavez Middle School to University High School feeder pattern. For the high school recommended zones, you will see the green shaded area is all University High School, and this attendance zone will now include the entire current West Avenue Elementary zone that has also shifted to Cesar Chavez Middle School. Maintaining these pure feeder patterns for our West Avenue and Cesar Chavez students was important to the committee. The orange section of the map is the Waco High School attendance zone. This final map shows the recommended attendance zones in one single view. Elementary lines are shown in red outline, high schools are shown in bolder blue and purple outlines, and the middle schools are in solid colors, brown, pink, and light blue. I am here to share information on the recommended maps, collect your input, and answer any questions you may have. We have completed the 3 public hearings. We have heard from our community, and we're going to take this information back to our Citizens Committee. They will make final decisions on the recommended maps, which will be taken to the Board of Trustees for approval on March 27th at the regular scheduled board meeting. With the approval of new attendance boundaries for the district, our administration will continue our internal work to address other identified priorities from this work, including transfer policies, program equity and access, and continued support for efficient and effective district transportation services. Please visit our website for more information on our attendance boundary process. All of the discussion that has taken place on this topic, including slides from the committee meetings, are available. I will include this link on our website and my email address at the end of this video. Please take the time to view the information and reach out to me to share your input, questions, and concerns. Waco ISD is your public school district. We want to hear from you. Thank you so much for this time.